Tell me what's improved from this team from last season going into this weekend, opening day.
Well, I think the biggest thing I think you see the improvement is going to be the athleticism of this team, and from an offensive standpoint. I think if you go back and look at our season last year, one area that we really struggled in was swinging the bat. We made some adjustments. We brought a couple, 3 junior college hitters in that I think are going to make an impact in the lineup. And I think we're just going to be a more physical lineup, and that's one point that we kind of try to make an emphasis of, that we're going to be a better offensive team going into this year.
Got a apparent freshman phenom, Zach Cook. Heard a lot about him. Apparently he was voted Big South Freshman of the Year. What are your expectations for him, and what have you seen him in terms of development as he's gotten here to Winthrop?
Well, he comes in with a very big arm, very strong arm. You know, my expectations are for him just compete every single day. You know, you're not going to tell you, I'm not going to go out and say a freshman's got to be our number 1 or number 2 right away. You know, what he's going to do, we're going to ease him in to some innings, make sure he has some success to gain some confidence, and just going to see where the season goes with him. He's got a huge upside. He's got a lot of potential. He's going to be a guy that's going to be a mainstay in our pitching staff here for the next 3 or 4 years, depending on how long he goes, because he's going to probably have an opportunity to play professional baseball at some point in time in his career. We're not going to push him. That's one of the luxuries about this whole freshman class, is that you know, we're not going to push him to the point, because we have a lot of guys returning. You know, Sam Kamish and Joey Strange both were 2 or 3 last year as freshmen. They're both coming back. So Josh Strong has thrown really, really well. He's a junior that's really matured. So you know, the future is bright for Zach. We look for big things out of him, but we're not going to put so much pressure on him and tell him he has to be our number 1 this year. We're going to try to ease him into innings. He's going to get a chance to get out there. He's earned innings already. He's going to get a chance to get out there that first weekend and see what he does.
Is there anyone you feel that's like more of an unsung hero of the team? Someone who maybe doesn't get all the awards, but someone who works hard? And
I think Josh Strong. You know, he came in as a freshman. You know, struggled a little bit as a freshman. Came back last year, and look what his numbers. His numbers were outstanding. I think he had like a 1.4, 1.6 ERA. Had almost double strikeouts and walks. He parlayed that into a great summer, and he's come back in the fall and just kept on pitching well, and now he's put himself in a great position, and he's a guy that nobody really talks about. And I mean, just like Sunday, he threw 6 innings, 1 hit baseball in our inter-squad game. So I think he's going to be a guy that's going to be when you talk about an unsung hero, not very. I think he really fits that bill right there. So I'm real excited about what Josh has to come this year. I think he's going to have a really big year for us. Well, I think it's going to be an exciting year. I hope fans come out and watch us play. I hope students come out and watch us play. I think they'll enjoy the type of baseball. Get to know the guys. I think we got a good bunch of guys. You know, they keep their nose clean. They go to class, and hopefully they represent Winthrop in a first-class manner, both on and off the field. Love to see a big crowd out here on February 14th. Bring a date out here. It's a beautiful ballpark. Hopefully, we have great weather, and should be an exciting season.
All right. Thanks, Coach.